YouTube family, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, man. For all my new viewers, I appreciate you guys tapping into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you for clicking on this video. For all my returning viewers, I appreciate you guys for rocking with your boy and support me the long way. All the likes, comments, and all that stuff does not go unnoticed. So I want to thank you guys for doing that. Appreciate it a lot. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. So I know you guys looking at the title and like, this guy is really promoting to buy this car and telling you what tires to get to do burnouts. Let's hold your horses real quick, man. Let's not jump to conclusions. While that may play a little bit of a factor, there's a bigger point I'm trying to get across that is at play, man. So with these cars, some people are gonna do it, some people not. They're gonna do burnouts with these cars. I, for one, I do it every now and again, but I'm not going everywhere and doing that. I'm doing it on my own time, I'm gonna say that, man. But there are some people that's gonna go out and gonna do burnouts with this car all the time. And these cars come with certain tires. And we know tires ain't cheap. And when it comes to tires, we're looking for tires that is going to, you know, last a long time, give us better performance and things like that, depending on what you're into. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about some tires that, well, a particular brand that I know pretty well, that I have used for a while, that I think is gonna be a pretty good tire if you're looking for longevity. To give you some background with tires, if you're unsure or don't know a lot about tires. So tires can go to one side of the scale, right? Either they're gonna be really high performance or they're gonna be really high in durability. Now, unfortunately, tires cannot multitask. So if they're gonna be really good in one area on the end of the scale, they're gonna be poor in the other area. For example, if you have a tire that's gonna be a great high performance tire, more than likely it will not last long. That tire is gonna be made of really soft rubber compound that is made to grip the road, but it's not gonna give you longevity. So if you drive your car every day, you're gonna wear through those tires out quicker. Granted, those high performance tires will be much more expensive, and you're probably gonna be shelling out a whole lot more money if you're driving your car on a regular basis. On the other side of that, the scale, of that spectrum, if you should say, there are gonna be tires that are gonna drop your performance down a little bit, but they're gonna give you more longevity. Therefore, if you're driving your car on a regular basis, you're not gonna be chewing through tires or anything like that, right? The best tire for you is gonna be depending on what you're using your car for. If you're going out doing spirited driving, taking it to the track and things like that, you're gonna want a high performance tire for the best performance out of the car. Now, if you're not gonna do that all the time, you're just merely just cruising around and things like that, or driving your car on a daily basis, you may not wanna go to a high-end tire that's gonna wear out quickly. You may wanna get a tire that's gonna last a little bit longer for you, right? So this is what I'm talking about, a tire that's gonna last a little bit longer for you. The tires I have on my car, on the back of my car right now, are called Vercellis. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, what kind of cheap back of the Amazon page tire did you find? Okay, all right, man, I'm gonna explain to you, man. I'm gonna explain it to you. So I'll drop a link below the tires that I have. I got them off of Amazon. Actually, the tires that I have on my car, I had these tires for about, I bought these tires last January, so I'm well over a year. I'm going into a year and a half with these tires. And I'm gonna give you a quick close-up here. My tread is still good. I have really good tread on this. And I know you guys are, maybe your first time checking out the channel, and you're saying like, your tread should be good. Okay, I'm gonna talk some clips on why my tread should not be good. Roll the clips. You saw the clips, right? Those clips are just some of the stuff that was caught on camera. And now and again, I do get a little silly in the car, but I know what I'm doing now. Don't sit there and say I'm doing it out here, putting people at risk and something like, no, I know what I'm doing here. So let's not get it twisted. I do have fun and do that type of stuff, but I'm not going out and doing it at car meets somewhere it's not supposed to be done. There's a time and place for that, but that's not this topic of the video. So all those clips you saw were with these tires, these exact same tires. I have not changed tires whatsoever since last January, right? And for my car to be daily driven and for me to do that, and I still have a lot of tread left, will tell you that these tires do last a pretty good long time. Like it is very durable. Now, like I said before in the video, you're going to have a tire that's going to be really good in performance or really good in durability. And this is going to be on the durability side. Burnouts, daily driving, and I still got a lot of tread left. These might be some tires you want to look into if you want to know about or get some tires that's going to last you a long time. The rubber compound is pretty hard, so that means you're not going to get the best performance that the car can get. Therefore, it's not going to grip. And for my people that, just to break it down quickly to you, again, if you do watch F1 racing, those guys typically have 3 rubber compounds: soft, medium, and hard. You have a soft compound, the fastest tire they can use, but it wears out quickly. A medium, that's a in between the two, and a hard compound, which does not have the grip but will last the longest. This will be kind of like a hard compound tire. Went for longevity, like I said here. I drive my car on a regular basis. I'm not doing performance driving a lot, so it makes sense for me to get me a tire for longevity versus performance. And as I mentioned before, if performance is your thing, then you may want to look at something different. This tire is not for performance. The speed rating on the tire is fine. I'll drop the link to the tires below so you guys can check them out for yourself if you're interested in them. These are 275 40 20 tires for my car. Now, if you check out the link, one thing, like for me, when I go to try to figure out what tires I want, I look at the tread wear. The tread wear rating will tell you how long the tires should last. And this one has one of the highest tread wear ratings that I've ever seen. It has a tread wear rating, it's hard to say, tread wear rating of 500. I haven't seen anything over 500. And I'll let you check out the specs for the tire yourself. Now, I know I got some people probably looking at this video that's gonna be like, well, I have X tires and they have lasted me a long time, which is fine. Now, you have to keep in mind here, how often are you driving a car? I know a lot of times people get these cars, they don't drive them but on the weekends a few times, and of course their tires may last. There's gonna be some people that are not gonna abuse their tires. Tires gonna last longer. I'm a little bit different. I have to drive my car all the time. This is my daily. I drive this thing all the time. I do get a little silly with the car a little bit now. I don't do it. It's not an everyday thing. I'm not a habitual tire abuser or anything like that. But you know, sometimes sometimes I just lack self-control and be like, I do it. So, and you can see the price on there. The price may change. I hope it doesn't. But as of today, like, they're $113 per tire, which is pretty good for a performance tire. Well, not a performance tire, but for a vehicle like this. And if you're driving in the rain, they're not sketchy or scary or anything like that. So you can drive these in the rain with confidence and don't have to worry about dying or anything like that. Now, like I said, this is gonna be a pretty quick video, man. I just want to give y'all some information to help with your tire buying needs. You don't always have to go out here and buy top of the line tires if you're not going to be pushing your car and things like that. You are fine to get tires that's going to last you a longer time. Like I said, like with me, I would be throwing money in the drain if I went out here and got some soft nittos on my car. I would have ate through the tires really fast. I drive a lot. I'd probably be changing tires every 6 months, which, man, look, I'm not trying to spend money on tires. I got other things I want to buy, right? But if you're going to drive your car every day, look at the tread wear rating. Don't be afraid to buy a tire that you haven't heard of. Those tires are usually fine. Like I said, I've bought these tires a few times. This is not my first set. This is actually like my third or fourth set. Third set at least. If you do got any questions about the tire, feel free to drop some comments below. I'll be happy to get back with you. If you are new to the channel, again, please make sure to subscribe and comment and leave a like on this channel, man, on this video, as I should say. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you on the next video. We are out. Cut it.